Ah. Excellent. Out of the bed and into the sewer pipe, it would seem. So good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to something called Shrine. Something called very big, round, bulbous folks are having a bit of a paddy about something, and I intend to completely annihilate them for that. Yes, welcome to a game called Shrine. Oh my Gideon, you literally are just a belly and a bum. You people are bizarre. Okay, what are these? These are health packs. Picked up a health soul. Okay, are these health souls as well? No, these are armor points. I have much armor now, Gideon, which presumably will protect me from being hit by whatever under the sun it is. These walk-in buttocks are firing in my face. I dread to think. Oh, what's this? I don't know. Gideon, I'm guessing it's a shotgun. A reticule would be really nice, because I've got no idea where I'm aiming at the moment. Oh, gosh. And now I've run out of bullets. Oh, no, Gideon, I've got lots more bullets now. Does that reload all my different weapons or not? I don't know how to change weapons. Ah, with the mouse wheel. Excellent. Gideon. Sorry, this is a little intense. I've had a bit of a weird day, and oh no, that wasn't health. That was just ammo. It's useful and all, but still. Oh gosh, they followed me. This gun does not seem to do as much damage as I would have expected a shotgun to do. What's this? I don't know. Picking it up isn't doing anything, and I think I've fallen in the lava or the puke or whatever some of that stuff is. Oh great, more meandering buttocks. Oh gosh. Oh, I can kill more than one with this thing. That's kind of cool. Anyway, if we could have a moment's break to admire the nice scenery, and to mention my motivation for playing this game. My motivation for playing this game was simply that the Steam page said you play as a character who has no skin, but who wishes to kill a lot of people with a large volume of exciting weaponry. And that sounded like a fun way to end my rather bizarre day. Or shoveling up a lot of mud. It's a long story. I shall explain another time. But, yeah. Oh, goodness. What on earth are you? Okay, so you've got those helmets from Skyrim, and you've got big robes. Is this gun a bit loud? Oh, giddy, I couldn't pay more attention to the people I'm supposed to be shooting and less to the audio levels. And never mind, I'll just shout. I didn't get to do much of that today. Which, to be honest... Pressing the right button on this coffin makes it orgasm. Okay, that's something to, remember? Possibly unconsensually. Can I travel in this? Yes, I can. Okay. Will this take me back out to the beginning? Because there was like a gun or something floating. Yes, here we are. A bone saw. This was obviously I haven't a clue. This is not very impressive. It sounds like a dentist's drill. I was expecting some sort of handheld chainsaw. Or like the Ripper from Fallout. But never mind. Doesn't matter. This looks a bit spooky. Oh gosh, I'm gonna get so dead here. I've also realised I've only got 4 bullets left in that thing, so I should probably do a bit more shooting with this and a bit less shooting with everything else. I have very little health and far too many people to kill. And no reticule. Have I mentioned that I haven't got a reticule and how much that irritates me? This is a very, very serious issue. I'm not entirely sure how to solve this problem. I think I'm going to die. This game could benefit from a little bit of music. How are they able to shoot me? I'm literally moving around at maximum pace. Or are there people behind me? It's a distinct possibility there are people behind me. But never mind, I seem to be picking them off one by one. There is a gun in the centre of the room that I'd quite like to play with. But it's going to require a little bit of acrobatics on my part. Here we go. What does this do? Oh gosh. I don't know. I don't know what it did. It's just very dark in here. I've got almost no health left, but this fires so much that it practically generates its own reticule, which is kind of cool. And it runs out of bullets faster than I run out of a good joke. Okay, well we seem to have murdered everybody. Or at least the vast majority of people. I do see something shiny over there. Hello, friend. Kindly die. Oh, goodness, another 2 points of health. What's this? Key? Picked up a green key. I read that was a great key at first. I'm sure it's a lovely key. I'm sure it's absolutely charming. No ammo? No health? No nothing? Are these just like... Yeah, I think these are just like bits of the enemies that have been left behind. And I've got no idea where we're going. Oh dear. Yeah, the game could definitely do with a little bit of music. Just a little bit, you know, give it a little bit of ambiance and add a little bit of, well, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Energy? Bit of energy to the battles and that sort of thing. So where do this key go? Oh, I don't think I ever tried going in here. Oh good, I thought I was going to lose another health point then. No, this is where I started. Can I go back to sleep? No, seemingly not, despite the fact that it's making a funny noise. Alright, enough about the coffin and its funny noises. This is a shooter, not a walk-arounder. So let's see if we can figure out where this key goes. It must go somewhere. Oh, maybe towards the big door with a keyhole in it. Maybe it goes over there, Phil. Did you ever think of that? No, of course you didn't, because you never think of anything. You should have a brain between your lug holes. Don't be a boss. I'm so screwed if it's a boss. It's a boss! Right. Okay, what have I got? I have this. Oh gosh, I don't like the noise it's making. I'm going to open the door. Shoot. What? Those messages do not stay there long enough for you to be able to read them. Now what? Do I just stay here forever? Do I have to... Oh gosh, I have to start a new game, don't I? Because I didn't save. Right. Not going to reduce the difficulty, we're going to start again. I'm going to go back and get the key again. Going to do a bit better this time. Not going to be quite such an idiot, not going to get quite so scared of these floating bums. Right, give me a minute, I shall return to that boss, and we shall deal with him. Post-haste. Right, this time I'm going to adopt, excuse me mate, I'm going to adopt an ever so slightly different tactic. Instead of dealing with all the enemies in there, I'm just going to do the cowardly thing and run away. Okay, right, okay, good. This is right back at the beginning, because somewhere I missed a bit of health, because I was at full health. So, yes, up there. Okay, so if I go in there and grab a bit more health, this will boost me up a little bit, so that I'm in a much better shape to fight. There we go. And now I have 240 rounds from this new gun. And I just realised these are pews, which means this must be some sort of church. Hi, Reverend Freakazoid. Kindly die a horrifying death. Thank you very much for your sacrifice. We certainly appreciate it. Oh, please tell me he wasn't just the first of many bosses. Oh, we get to go on a nice boat ride. The Rotten Caverns. Excellent. Secrets. Oh, they're secrets. I just didn't realise. Okay. See, this is nice music. This is cool music. I enjoy this. Entering the Dark Ravine. Okay, that sounds very dramatic. Game save. Bizarre method of communication. But never mind. Right, let me just kill... Yeah, this is a very powerful gun. I should definitely save this. He says wasting it. Right, never mind any of that. I didn't realise there were secrets. Was there like secret panel or something? Or was it like the secret weapon? Was it like the handheld weapon? Was that the thing they were talking about? Let me grab a bit more armour. Okay, so it's the green ones that are armour. Green is armour, blue is health, and red is ammunition. Right, there we are. Hi, friends. You big floating bum. You are nothing more than a pair of buttocks. Your entire existence has been constructed out of your posterior. And I'm not just talking about half of the celebrities that are going on in the world right now. I have 200 points of health this time. I think I should change guns. because these guys are a little bit tough, which is surprising given the fact that they've no arms. But hey-ho, I'm glad to see that hasn't stopped them from achieving their lifelong ambition of, well, screwing up my day, to be quite frank. There's not really anything more to it than that. I should probably change... Not that! Change back to the pistol. There we are. Okie dokie, everything's absolutely fine. Oh gosh, everything's not absolutely fine. Okay, now it is. Ooh. Please tell me that's a quadruple barrel shotgun. It's a quadruple barreled something. I must confess, I don't know what it is. But give me a moment, and we'll find out. Yes, it's a quadruple barrel shotgun, and now I have absolutely nothing in life to be complaining about. Okay, it's not a quadruple barrel shotgun, it's only a double barrel shotgun. I now have something in life to complain about. Oh well, you can't have everything. Never mind. What's this stuff for? How can I pick this stuff up? Have I already got my maximum health? I don't know. I don't understand. Oh gosh, go away. Thank you. Kitty aunt! I have noticed that about these sort of Doom engine type games, and this is an excellently put together one. They tend to introduce an enemy which acts like a boss, but then you sort of learn how he works and doesn't become quite so scary, and then they just start using him as a traditional bad guy, which is a very nice sort of fluid way of doing things, which I think is a very unique thing, which I don't think I've ever seen outside of this engine. What are you... How am I taking damage? There's not even anybody here. I'm not getting shot by anything, honestly. I don't know what it is that's hurting me, and frankly, I don't care. I'm just going to keep... Oh, it was you. It was you this whole time. You big smelly person. What is that? There's something up the other end there. I'm going to change back to, yeah, to this. To do... Oh, it's just one of you. I didn't realise they had a projectile. Although I've just realised how under the sun would they have been able to kill me when I was on the other side of that door when I first met him. He didn't have a projectile. As you may have noticed, I am not very bright. What under the sun was that? I guess that was another projectile. The thing is, in this game, the projectiles aren't visible. They just kind of fire them at you when you're in line of sight with them. So you just kind of have to... Oh, gosh! You just kind of have to panic a lot. Oh, this isn't going to be nearly enough. What would die? It can't. Better be something really good at the end of this run. Right, how many more bombs with like a few more bits of lead in them? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dearie me. Ugh. What I do like about those buttocks on legs, however, is that they accurately fulfill both the English and American definition of the word bum, which is nice. Is it... Am I dying because I'm... No, I'm not dying because I'm landing in the water. The water isn't hurting me at all. So why am I making such an infernal din? Never mind, I've got some Christmas trees. We have nothing else, we have Christmas trees. That should make us happy. Any secrets over here? No. No secrets. I can sort of slightly climb this tree. Excellent. I must have had a very brief childhood if I only learned to slightly climb a tree. Okay, right. We're absolutely screwed because there's no way on earth I'm going to be able to defeat all these guys. Oh, gosh. Doesn't mean I'm not going to try. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't realise that we were going to be tossed into a river. Wasn't this place called the Dark River or the Dirty River or something? I can't remember. I don't think it had a very pleasant name. That's about all I can remember. Okay, right. Let's just chill for a moment. Let's not chill, because we've got bigger problems. The Bone Lord's crosshairs. Cool. I really need to learn to save, don't I? Can I, like, load to this? Yeah. You can load to the beginnings of these and nothing else. Oh, dear. Okay, this game is surprisingly more difficult than I expected it to be. Most indie shooters don't tend to be quite as difficult as this one is, which leaves me with the interesting conundrum: do I lower the difficulty and abandon my dignity, or do I make up an excuse and say that I have many other important things to do this evening and many other terrible jokes to tell? So, we're going to stop it here. Yes, I think I'm going to go for that one. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a fantastic example of what happens when you record half a shotgun and then wait months for its partner to come along, can't find one, and in all that time, they get around to releasing the sequel to the game before I get around to finding another half of the video. So I thought we'd just play the second half. Anyway, right, oh goodness. Oh, hang on a minute, hang on. I just wanted to read the descriptions, my friend. I didn't want to click on them. I'm too young to die. Hey, not too rough. Hurt me plenty. Ultra violence. And then 2 settings which have the same name, but presumably are implicitly harder in one manner or another. Oh, goodness. Let's just go middle of the road. I cannot read this font. Wang things to be even harder? I presume that means want. Oh, goodness. This seems different. I should emphasize it's been months. What? Hey, you! Down there! Oh. Oh, hi. Yes, you! Red man. Me? Am I the character from the menu screen? I saw all your weapons here taken away. The rest were destroyed, but I managed to steal this for you. I still don't know where you are, friend. Watch out, but oh, hang on a minute, you're going to drop something on you. Yes, you are. Ah, now this I do remember. This was a... Whoa, I don't remember it being that violent before. This was a kind of melee weapon, wasn't it? The only one in the game, if I remember correctly. Or the only one in the small, tiny part of the game that I actually witnessed, because I was quite rubbish at it. Right, never mind. What do we have here? A small time capsule? You got the pon bombs. I'm sorry. What? There's one thing I do remember about this game, which is that the messages do not stay there long enough. What a beautiful aura. Okay, that's cool. I'm guessing these are some sort of grenades, or like a flare or something. Oh gosh, you found a secret! A secret that's probably going to quite heavily traumatize me for the rest of my life. Right, I thought those were going to be health packs or something, because they were beating hearts, but no. It seems they were, in fact, something quite different. Okay, you've got to admit these things work. They work quite nicely. Right, can I go back to my thing? Yes, whatever the hell this thing is. Some sort of bones or sarcophagi? I don't know, they've got some sort of green goop leaking out of them, and I don't like it. It's making me feel very uncomfortable. Reminds me of snot. Oh gosh, I remember you guys. I remember you. The big floating buttocks. That much I remember. Whoa. Hang on. Tusk killed himself. No. Well, I mean, he did through his own stupidity, but also, you know. Soz. Right, never mind. Let's, what? What? Just get on with the game, for crying out loud. Right, don't make me sit through all that dialogue again. Please. No. That's what I get for forgetting to save. Which is, if I remember correctly, exactly what I did previously. Right, never mind. Let me get back to where we were, and hopefully not suck quite so badly. Am I doing more damage to myself with these things than I'm doing to them? What? You need the moon key to open this door. I need the hand key to open this door. Oh, good. Marvellous. Okay, so it was actually by pure coincidence that I managed to get on here through sheer luck and blind panic and oh my Gideon, I forgot this. This is whether these people were. Right, let's save. Right, okay, we've saved. So hopefully this time I can try and blow up one of these things without blowing most of myself up as well. Oh, gosh. I didn't think they were going to be quite that close to the door. I didn't think they were going to have sneaked in. Like sneaky people. Okay, so it seems like when those things die, they turn into some sort of little version of themselves, which then goes crawling around. Oh, I don't remember them doing that in the past. Right, did I kill them all, or did some survive? I also don't remember there being quite so much blood on the floor afterwards, but I guess it makes sense that a sequel would improve upon its originator. Oh gosh, I've got 4 health. Seriously? And yet somehow I survived. There's no health there. Just going to make it impossible for me to survive the next encounter. We found the hand key now. Come on, there's got to be something in. Oh, finally. What? You can use the examine weapon button to check what the weapon does. I imagine it kills people. just gonna go out on a limb there. I imagine it kills people. I don't know how I'm gonna get up there, because I can't jump up there. Right, at least this has some bullets in it, which means I don't need to get too close to the enemy, so all I can do is hope that, hope the next set of enemies don't have any projectiles. Are these actually health kits? Okay, they are health kits. I just had maximum health at the time, which means I couldn't pick them up. Right. Let's go and do that all over again and undoubtedly get myself murdered. Right, okay. So, I'm guessing that's not the button I wanted to press. This is terrible. This does, like, no damage. And there's no reticule. I remember that being a problem in the first game as well. This is rubbish. It doesn't kill people. Okay, is it like a sort of freeze gun or something? It just kind of like stuns people. And then you shoot at people about a dozen times, but then they don't die. Great. And now we got to do this bit again. Oh gosh, I remember this is why I Kitty. Oh gosh. This oh, that's why you said I killed myself, because I did, because I'm not very good with explosives. Giddy aunt. Right. This is why I stopped playing the first one after about 15 minutes. Because the game is actually really tough. Which kind of begs the question, why the hell I'm back for more? And why the hell I picked the medium difficulty setting? Why do I care? As if somebody is actually going to have any meaningful criticisms of me for just picking a lower difficulty, which means it actually makes for a better video because I get to make a bit of progress and actually show off the frickin' game. What am I trying to achieve with this? I don't know. It doesn't matter. All it does achieve at the moment is that I'm keeping the local coffin business in business. Right, okay, let's save again, shall we? Because that's like vitally important. Okay, I don't have any more grenades, so I am going to have to use this thing. Okay, I think what went wrong before is that I was somehow, like, the bullets were hitting off the wall or something. Instead of actually hitting the enemy. Which is going to be a severe problem, because it means I'm going to waste huge amounts of ammunition. I also think this might be to break them. Yes, you freeze them and then you punch them in order to break them. Okay, that's cool. That's certainly very different from any of the other weapons we had in the first game, or at least any of those that I saw. Right, oh gosh, great, a boss. Already we found a boss. Right, okay, can I... Okay, maybe you weren't a boss, because you seem a bit rubbish at the game to be a boss. Which, oh, kitty. Okay, now he's got reinforcements and some kind of shoulder-mounted machine gun. Goodness, someone's going up in the world, aren't they? Let's just get rid of him so he can't come back, just in case they ever can defrost themselves out of these massive ice cubes. Good, more grenades. I was just thinking I hadn't killed myself in at least 5 minutes. Let's save again, because that seems to be one of these vitally important things in all of these Doom Engine type stuff. Actually, I might use my... No, I might not use my... I might not use my melee for this, because I seem I'm a bit rubbish at it. There we are. Let's use that one. Let's not use that one, because there's a load more enemy down the corridor, hiding in the shadows. Oh, this game is sneaky. Right? This game is sneaky. Okay, let's have another go with this. See if we can just get the worst of them. And by get the worst of them, I mean me. Certainly the worst at something. Right, let's go back to the grenade again. I am amazingly rubbish at this. Like, impressively rubbish at this. Right, okay, let's do this again. Because they're inevitably going to be standing right there. There we are, so just stand still, keep waving your bone around, and eventually everyone will go away. Yes, that's how you survive social situations according to my rule book. Right, let's throw a couple of these in here. Get rid of the worst of them. I think that worked. No, it don't. I don't think anything that I do works, because I constantly fail. Oh, great. Okay, now what to do? Wait for them to walk around the corner and chop them in half. That seems like a vaguely good plan. Why do these things stink so much? Why do they have a comedy stink bubble coming off of them? Would you just die, you accursed thing? Thank you very much. Just when I thought it was over. The worst part is the further I get through the game on this difficulty level, the less I want to reduce the difficulty, because it means I'm going to have to go back to the beginning and go through it all over again. Right. Give me a minute. I'll get us through this eventually. Right. There we are. That time, maybe because I stopped yakking for 5 minutes, I didn't suck quite so badly. Right. Oh. Hi, friend. I'm sorry for interrupting you before you even had any clothes on. Very sorry about that. Right, let's just get rid of you. There we are. It's one less problem to worry about. Okay, here's a new problem to worry about, though. We've run out of ammunition. Okay, have we been here before? Yes, I think so, yes, because that's where we got those 2 grenades, isn't it? Yeah, so if we go back through here, this should lead us back out into the main corridor, and we may as well turn back to this, because we've got nothing else to fight with. Okay, but now we can go through the moon door, through here, which looks vaguely final. Oh, there we are, sorry. Oh, I am so freaking dead. Okay. Okay, good. This thing does seem to be quite powerful, despite the fact that it's a melee weapon. It does seem to be relatively powerful in the sense that it kills most people within 1 or 2 hits. Which is good, because that's the only way I'm going to survive, he says. Immediately dying. Oh boy. Right. It seems like a good tactic is just to stand, is to like open the door, and then like lure a few of them out, and then literally just stand on a corner, wait for them to come round, and then stab them in the groin. That seems to be pretty much the only tactic I can employ at the moment. Whoa, okay, that explains a lot. I was thinking there seemed to be far more of them than was reasonable, and it looks like that may well have been because they come back to life. Oh, I see. So you can cut off certain limbs, and then Phil has to reload again. So it seems like they're like the ghost people from the Sierra Madre. You can cut off certain limbs of theirs, but they will survive. They will survive the ordeal. So you need to attack them in a very specific manner. You see, I cut his head off, but now he's dead. As opposed to the first one, which I'm pretty sure I cut his head off and then he got back up and carried on fighting. Bizarre. So do you maybe like need to hit them right in the middle? Because they've got a sort of like a Knights Templar sort of motif on their breastplate. So potentially, unless that's the orifice from which they fire their projectile, potentially you need to hit that in order to actually kill them. This has turned into a game of chicken, hasn't it? We're both just standing on the edge of the corner, waiting for the other one to turn up. Do I have a sprint? No, I don't. Or do I? Do I have a sprint? Yes, yes I do. Oh, that would have been amazingly useful to know, given the fact that I have to use a melee weapon. Wouldn't it, Phil? Fucking idiot. Right, okay, last one. Please say there's some health in here. Or better yet, please say the level ends in here. I better save again, hadn't I? Get on with it. Right, this looks vaguely final. Cool hat. Weird sort of, sleeveless duster, very Fallout. 6 minutes and 42 seconds? I beg to differ, that took 17 minutes, my friend. Okay, right, let's see if we can get through level 2. Corpse Farm. Oh, that sounds lovely. Don't they actually have things they called, like, body farms in America, where they study, like, the decomposition of bodies in different like, places and okay, these are steps that you can't go up. Okay, that makes sense. Kitty, right, give me blasted things, and then I'll blow myself up again. Yeah, don't they actually have things called body farms in America where they study, like, decomposition of bodies in varying different conditions in order to help with, like, police investigations and stuff? Or have I gone completely mad and thinking of something entirely different? I have absolutely no idea. Right, never mind. Right, let's, because apparently there's no autosave at the beginning of every level. Right, okay. So they've given me a few bullets for this. So what I need to do is come over here, grab all of these, and then immediately run away after having lost huge volumes of health. There we go. Okay, now I can deal with those big bombs with this thing. I don't know, is their gas cloud damaging to me? Or is that... I really should lower the difficulty. Right, I have to have these grenades, because I don't stand a chance without them. I don't stand much of a chance with them, but I don't stand a chance without them either. Right, and if I could just kill these things... I tell you what, let me use this on them for no good reason. Yes, getting in that dust cloud certainly does hurt me. Okay, so that basically means I can't use the melee on them. Right, let me just use a few of these. Oh, for crying out loud, this isn't even funny anymore. This is just frickin' sad. Right, I'm going to try a slightly more gun-ho tactic this time. Is it gun-ho or gung-ho? I never can remember. Right, okay. That's got rid of the worst of the floating pustulous bums. Now just to get rid of the little eels that jump out of them. Presumably these were the tapeworms inside them. Oh, hi, friend. Please don't get back up again. Right, why are you just dancing around? Why can't you just be useful and die? Oh, gosh. Right, okay. This is getting a little frickin' ridiculous. Can I change the... No, I can't, can I? No, good. Good, of course I can't. Weapons, armor, power-ups. I haven't even seen any frickin' armor, mate. Hope you... What? What the hell did that say? Hope you break your filthy neck. Alright, there's no need to be mean, mate. I'm crap at the game, but still. Sheesh. Fine. Right, okay. Let's just reduce it by 1. Let's just go... This is for seasoned FPF players. Be at your top game. Oh, well, I'm not a seasoned FPS player. I am a rubbish player. But I just want to get to the end of the second level. What? The more armor you have, the less damage you take. Okay, I can't fight a war and read a documentary at the same time, mate. Give me a frickin' chance. So, let me just get this straight. Let me just see if I figure out precisely what you're saying here. By going for a specific difficulty, i.e. the 4th difficulty setting, you don't give me the tutorial. That's a little bit mean, but never mind. What does it matter? I guess that's what I get for... Okay, so it's not just easier / harder in the sense of, like, damage multipliers. Like, you take less damage and you do more damage. beyond that, it's that I'm still rubbish at the game, and guess what? I didn't make a save. Idiot. The hell? I'm sorry, the hell is this? What? What? Oh, hi friends. Oh, finally, a freaking gun. About bleeding time, if you ask me. Okay, you want to explain what precisely these are? Because I've just realised these dates make 0 sense, because I started playing this game today in 2021, not in 2020, but never mind. Right, okay. So with these, like, extra levels, because I kind of wish I'd been playing these at the beginning. Okay, which guns have I got? So I've got that thing, I've got this, I've got no idea what that is, I've got lots of bombs, I've got double bombs. Okay, I'm going to stick with this, because this thing looks like something I vaguely know how to deal with. What's this? Looks like a massive switch, but every time I try to interact with it, I just orgasm slightly. Okay, right, how do I get out of here? Presumably by interacting with this thing, if I could only figure out how to do it. Do I need to whack it with this? Yes, there we are, okay. Right, finally, I had an idea and it was actually correct. Oh, this is lovely and serene and beautiful, and what the hell are those things? They are so going to kill me in a minute. I'm not even going to try shooting those things, because frankly, I don't have the ammunition, or the persistence, or the accuracy. I'm just going to stand here and probably get myself killed all over again by this massive weird ogre. Okay, I kind of wish I'd been playing this from the beginning, because this actually seems, you know, like something I can do, something I'm vaguely successful at, and, probably shouldn't just be standing still, but I would have expected you to die a hell of a long time ago, because I thought this was a shotgun, so I thought you were going to die from one shot, which is kind of why I stood still and made myself look like an idiot. It's not just because I'm crap at the game, honest. Okay. I should have been playing this from the beginning, because frankly, this is actually a lot more fun and interesting and different and actually exciting and very fucking playable as well, because idiot. This actually demonstrates a lot of completely different enemy designs rather than just like reimaginings of previous ones. Right, okay, more of that freeze gun material stuff, not that I really need it. And now we get to explore a lovely sewer. Oh, the joys. Right, okay, let's jump over here. No, let's fall into the sea of piddle and plop, and then go and do it again, because despite the fact that I pressed the jump button, nothing frickin' happened. Right, there we are. That's a bit better. Idiot. No, it's crap at the game. I didn't think I was going to be so crap I wouldn't even be able to walk around a corner. Come on. What's this? Oh, this is a grenade launcher. Does it hurt me? I don't think so. It seems to fire off those little blue things. I wonder whether they hurt the enemy as well if you hit them with it. That would be a cool little mechanic. I also get the distinct impression in these games you're supposed to sort of switch weapons a lot and like tailor specific weapons to specific types of bad guys, but again, I don't do that because I'm a bit of an idiot. Right, okay, and I've already gone the wrong way, and I'm going to have to scroll through about a dozen weapons to try and find this thing again. I want to have a go with these, because I'm very familiar with the one on the right, but the one on the left, less so. And I cannot help looking at these things and thinking they look like severed testicles, but ignoring the simile to severed testicles. Okay, let's actually have a better look at what that did. Oh, okay, those are like time bombs. If they don't hit somebody directly, they hang around for a little bit before blowing up. That makes sense. Here's what doesn't make sense. You have to click the right mouse button to throw the grenade on the left, and the left mouse button to throw the grenade on the right. That is bizarre. But never mind, let's go back to this gun, because I seem to do vaguely well with this thing, and they seem to give you lots of ammunition for it. Oh, hi friends. Yeah, I really should have been playing it. I'm now having a mental discussion with myself about whether I should just cut all the footage from the beginning of the game, or maybe cut it down to just like a really quickly sped up compilation of death, and then just show you this, because this is actually very interesting and fun and exciting. The sewers beneath. Kill was 97. How the hell did I miss people? Oh well, never mind. The par was 2 minutes 10. The average completion was 2 minutes 10. Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay, right, let's have a go at this. See, look at this. This looks really cool and exciting. Why isn't this the main game? Or maybe this is the main game. Maybe that new stuff I was playing before was just like a tutorial or something. I don't know. I don't know what all that was, but this looks cool. This man looks very excited about something. Good for him. Can I blow him up? No, I can't. Sorry for blasting you in the groin with a shotgun, my friend. I should feel guilty about that, but for some reason I don't. Right, okay. Let's go back to this. Yes. This sort of mini missile launcher thing. See, look at this. This is incredible. This is beautiful. There's also no enemies here, which would... Oh, yes, there are. I was going to say there's no enemies here to justify all of this ammunition being offered up to me, but... Oh, well, ask and thou shalt receive, as they say. Oh, come on, just die. The problem with this gun is it has so much recoil that you constantly have to move down slightly in order to try and keep on target. And keeping on target in a game with no reticule is hard enough. When the game has so much, when the gun has so much recoil, it moves itself around the screen. It becomes even harder. And as I think I said in the first shrine as well, it could potentially benefit from a bit of music. Right, not that, because that's rubbish. I don't want to use that. I want to use this, but I don't want to be standing quite so close when I do. I just want to walk backwards into a headless monster that's trying to murder me. Yes, of course I do. And then use up all my ammunition trying to kill him because I'm a terrible shot. Right, let's have a go with the shotgun, see whether I have any better luck with this. Yup, better luck with this. Right. Giddy aunt. Okay, it's like those massive teeth candies that you get. You get just weirdly come to life by some sort of mad scientist experiment. See, this is what I mean. This is what I like about these games. Despite the fact that they're incredibly difficult and I'm amazingly rubbish at them. Despite those things, they do invent these crazy enemy types and these really beautiful environments. I definitely need a different weapon for this. Well, there we are. That went vaguely successfully. Kitty, aren't you? Folks have got more lives than a freaking cat. It's very irritating. What's that? Is that just someone's arm? Yes, it is. I don't actually think there are weapons that you can pick up in these levels. I think they just, they've already given them all to you. They're just, letting you play around with whichever ones you want to use until inevitably they run out of ammunition. Right, let's just fist bump these people into oblivion. Who's shooting at me now? Another one of you, for crying out loud. Right, come here. Cut your buttocks off for that mischief. Right, okay, what do I still have bullets for? Oh, when you run out of bullets, they take the gun away? That's fair. Kitty aunt. So do I get the gun back if I can pick up more ammunition for it, like here? Yes, I do. Okay, right. So that just means that when you've run out of bullets, the gun goes away so that you don't end up scrolling through loads of guns that don't have any bullets in them. That is actually a vaguely smart feature. I approve of that. And we're back to the walking buttocks again. What a phrase. Wow. Just go away. Go away. Go away. Right, okay. I think I've got to find more keys again. Is this a key? No, this is a secret. You found hell something or other, but you didn't get time to read it, so, you know, what does it all matter? Is there another one in here? No, this just looks like another pathway. What is that? It's like a spider with massive teeth and a tombstone stuck on its butt. That's what I mean. These games come up with these fascinating enemy designs. If only I wasn't so rubbish at the game, I might be able to show more of them off to you. Right, okay, so this looks like the end of the level. Or is this where I came from in the beginning? Yes, I'm beginning to think that's where I came from in the beginning. And there's another one of you. Crying out loud. Somebody just mentioned the word encore to you guys and you wouldn't let it go. Right, okay, so maybe, is this like a big sort of arena? Like instead of having a linear path, there's just lots of different avenues you can travel down and find different things. Oh, come on, mate, just die already. Man alive, this thing does not do a lot of damage, does it? For being some sort of machine gun missile launcher thing, judging by the visuals of the thing I'm firing, you'd imagine it would do more damage. Yeah, so I'm guessing there's lots of... Just die, mate. Seriously. You know what I want. Just give it to me already. Yes, I was just thinking I saw another one of you out of the corner of my eye. Giddy on. There's blood everywhere. Oh no, not you guys again. I hate you guys. You're such a pain in the arse. Okay, I didn't realise those boxes could explode. That's a very useful mechanic that I should have been aware of a long time ago. Right, let's go back to the shotgun actually, because these are quite big, tough enemies. That's what I was saying before about tailoring your choice of weapons to your enemy. I think a weapon wheel would probably do better in a situation like this rather than a scroll to access different things. Okay, that's I thought there was a massive machete sticking out of the ground, but no, it's just another switch. I don't know what that activated. Some of these grenades that I can't pick up because I presumably got them already, and that's been in my wrong ear for the past 25 minutes. I do sincerely apologise for that. And then I sincerely apologise for accidentally playing the YouTube video I was watching before that by pressing the button on the thing. Right, how the hell do I get out of this place? I'm sorry, what? This was unexpected. Oh good, I've now fallen into the deluge. Oh, marvellous. What, 35 minutes? Giddy, oh, this has been going longer than I thought it would be. Okay, right, let's get to a nice place where we can do a nice cinema. Let's not just fall into the same frickin' ravine that you did previously, Phil. Seriously. Sheesh. I referred to my previous comment that this has gone beyond funny and it's just getting to a sad level. Right, where's the frickin' ladder gone? Right there it is, thank you, okay. Let's just find a nice place back at the beginning where we can have a nice cinematic look at this cool sort of castle temple thing. What the hell just crawled out of my gun? Why is there a worm circulating throughout my gun? That is disgusting. Okay, right. I apologise that I am rubbish at this game. However, the game is fascinating. The game is full of these weird environments and fascinating weapons, and there's so much variety in it. I'm just so bad at it, and for that I sincerely apologise. I think what we've just generally learned is that I'm just not good at these Doom shooter things, which means I'm probably not going to be playing very many more of them, which is a shame because they always have such cool stuff in them which I would like to show off, but I'm just rubbish at that, and I just feel bad about just playing them on the minimum difficulty setting in order to do that, because it just makes me look like a wuss. But never mind, that's enough of that. Thank you for what I suppose is technically a shotgun, but also not really. I don't know what it is. Whatever it's been. For this long wastage of your time, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for joining me this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Look after each other, and good night.